if you want to come to America in 2020, this video is for you to kind of have an idea of what you're coming in for and just be informed. So if you want to know what to do, or you have, even if you're not going to America, you're going to England, or you're going abroad, you're going anywhere, this video is for you. You should definitely watch this video. And if you want to know all the things you need to do, stay tuned and make sure you watch this video.
Help me say amen.
Hi everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. How have you guys been? Happy New Year! As you guys can see, I have my beautiful friend here, Adeola. You're welcome, girl. I think we're gonna be talking to you guys about if you have decided to move over to the United States, or even if you're moving to England. We're going to be just talking to you about what you need to do. Actually, I met my friend here. That's why when I was thinking about doing this video, I was like, I think I should actually bring in the person that put me through when I came to this country. Like, you guys need to hear from the horse's mouth. So that is why we are here. She's gonna be explaining to us. We are both gonna be having a discussion on what you guys need to do if you are coming over here. My first question, like, I just feel it's logical. Like, if you are coming, the first thing you need to think about is, why am I relocating?
I know,
right?
Yeah.
So because your purpose of relocating will determine the kind of visa you would get.
Of course.
Okay, so when people are coming here, what are the reasons? What reasons do you think there are? What reasons do people decide to relocate?
First of all, I'm not really sure if people try to relocate for a particular reason. For instance, I feel a lot of people are coming here for a purpose, whether for school, for business, for work, for visiting or something. And then along the line, something might change. For those kind of people, I think it's a little bit more difficult. Or like people that probably all the way from Nigeria, they already thought about it, that when I get to that country, I'm going there to stay, you know?
Right.
So it depends on what reason you have in the first place for coming to America or coming over here, you know what I mean? So mostly is either being a student. Like, for the most part, I think a lot of people come here to become a student at first, and then they end up staying here.
Yeah. So yeah, that's exactly like what she said. I feel like your main purpose of coming will determine the kind of visa you would get. So for example, if you have decided to come in as a student, you have to get a student visa. If you're coming here to visit, you have to get the normal visitor visa. And then if you are coming here to visit and then you decide to stay,
that's not a good one.
Right?
No.
Yes.
No.
I mean, a lot of people have done it.
Obviously, I'm one of them.
So you visited? I thought you came in as
I came as a student, but now I'm staying. I should have gone back to my country after schooling. Like, right? That's the appropriate thing to do.
Yes, yours is another one would come to.
Okay.
But right now, I'm saying that people that actually came in as a visitor and then stayed.
I would never advise anybody to come in with a visiting visa and then stay, because they go through a lot of struggle, they go through a lot of hardship. Like, it's a struggle for most of them, because it's like being here without, you're not able to do anything, you're not able to, you know, I don't know, it's really difficult. I just feel like it's not a good idea. Exactly. It's never a good idea. Never.
Yes, that's what I thought. I feel like the system has been, like, it's a kind of, the way the system is, you cannot maneuver the system.
Right.
Like, if you are coming here to be a visitor, they want you to come and actually leave.
Right.
But if you have decided to stay, yes, of course people do it. Is it possible? The answer is yes. But I feel like it's really stressful.
Yeah.
And it takes a lot of determination, because some people actually, like, I heard one of my friends saying one time, she said that that her sister came here and then the sister visited, and then she was just complaining to me that oh my god, that she's been here for like a year and then she hasn't gotten a job. And I'm like, wait, if she's visiting, why is she working?
Right.
You know,
that's exactly why I feel like it's a totally wrong idea, because you can be coming all the way from a foreign country or Nigeria, and then you're coming somewhere else, and you actually came to visit. You don't have any legal permission to stay here. You don't have an identity over here, and then you just want to stay. How do you want to do that?
Exactly.
Like, because you won't get a job for a year and then you're gonna live in America. Oh my God, I'm sorry.
It's crazy.
Like, I'm sorry.
It's crazy.
I'm sorry.
It's crazy. So bottom line of what we are talking about, guys, is whatever reason you have decided to leave Nigeria and relocate to the United States or England or wherever abroad in Canada you are going, make sure that you have yourself calculated.
Yeah.
For me, I came in as a student. You also came in as a student, correct? It wasn't even that easy.
No, it wasn't.
Exactly, because they expect that if you are coming in as a student, you should have your money to take good care of yourself.
Oh yeah, I know,
You know
right?
what I mean? So they are thinking, why are you working? The only reason they want students to work is just so you can get more knowledge pertaining to
what you're here for.
What you're here for. So they're like, if you have done the theory, go practicalize it in the organization. So in fact, the payment for students is not supposed to be like the way they will pay like an actual person, because they actually believe that they are adding value to you, not like you are adding value to them.
Right.
So it's kind of crazy. So even most times students come in here and then they don't even say that they are student when they are working, just so they can
Definitely, you can say you're a student, because even as a student, if you have to work, I think there's some restrictions there where you can work, and then there's where you shouldn't work. There's an hour limitation, like there's you can't work more than a particular or a specific hour. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
And the moment that won't even sustain you, like that amount of hours would not sustain you.
Exactly.
You know? So no.
We said the first one we talked about is the reason for your moving, and you have to think it through. First and foremost, we talked about saying that if you are coming here to stay, it's not advisable for you to come as a visitor and then stay. It's gonna be miserable, guys.
Yes, it will be miserable. I don't care how rich you are. Like, okay, fine, I know some people are like up there, you know what I mean, but like seriously, it doesn't matter how much you have. You can't come all the way from Nigeria and start spending naira. Like, you crash one day if you're not working here. You know, you definitely go broke one day. So it doesn't make any sense. Don't come as a visitor. I'm like, my opinion, you know?
Exactly. So I think if you have that idea and you're coming in 2020, guys, just go and rethink, go and sit down. Seriously, that's what I feel. Sit down.
But what if they already got their visa? Like, are you telling them to stay back in Nigeria?
Good question. Good question. You already have your visa and you are coming in, fine. What do you think they can do when they get here to like change to a...
Yeah, I'm not really sure how that works, but I know there's a way you can come in and as a visitor, and then you can change your status. Like, you can change to a student or change your visa, whatever, to it, something else.
What does that require? Money.
It requires money, yes. And trust me, the best bet is for you to change that visa, like that visiting visa, to something else, because in the first place, it's like you become like a liar to them. Like, you told them at the embassy I'm coming over here for a student, and then you got here, you're staying behind. Like, seriously, no.
Exactly.
You're already going to like spoil a lot of things coming, like going forward. You know what I mean? So it's better not to. So if you come in or you already have your visa as a visitor and you're already thinking like, okay, I want to relocate, thank God I already have a visa, I just want to go back, I just want to go to America and I want to stay over there. Like, brother and sister, when you get here, change your visa.
Yes. And
like,
again,
change it. Yeah,
what I'm even thinking again is, if you don't have the money, because for you to change your visa, it requires a lawyer.
Oh yeah,
you gotta pay a lawyer.
I know.
So I would say come in, come and check around, look about, like strategize when you come here. Probably stay for like a month and then go back, and then go back to the consular,
right,
and go say, yeah, I came in as a visitor, but I found a school, you know,
right,
exactly,
you know what I mean. Yes,
I found a school, and it's reasonable, guys.
Yes,
it's really reasonable. And then you said, when I got there, I kind of find a school that suits what I'm going for, and I just think it's the best thing I should do. And I feel like they can easily just switch your
that
visa.
makes a lot of sense.
But again, you're spending money for tickets, but I think it's worth it.
It's worth it.
Yes.
It is worth it.
Yes.
Like
Yes.
when I look around and I see people's story of people that came in like that, like I really feel bad for them. It's really
Yes.
hard getting their feet together. Like I just feel like they shouldn't have just put themselves through all this.
Through that
you
stress.
know,
Yes.
some of them just came and some of their family members are stuck in Nigeria. They can't go back to them. Their families can't come over here because one way or the other, I don't know how they do it, but I feel like they connected. Like for instance, if one of your family member comes over here and overstays the permission or whatever they're permitted to stay over here, it affects your other family members back at home who wants to get visa, because they just feel like, oh, somebody just left within your family house or your household
Right.
and it's actually in our
Yes.
country now overstaying.
Yes.
We're not about to let you go, you know.
yes.
So just think about it very well. Like you don't want to go through things that you shouldn't have gone through.
Exactly.
Definitely, I know Nigeria is hard, people complain and all
Yes.
that, but you don't want to be in another man's country and you're suffering. It's better to suffer at home. Oh. It's better.
Because like me and my husband would always say, we would say, for you to be homeless is just one paycheck away.
I know, right?
You know?
Oh my God. Like it is.
That's like if you don't get a paycheck, it's possible that you might be homeless. That's how much. There's so much of bills to pay, from your phone to your car to credit cards. Like
I know.
it's crazy, guys.
I know.
So I do not
We are
think-
not rich over here. Like
Rich?
we're not.
Rich?
We're not.
Seriously,
No.
rich? Like, do I even look rich? Let's forget the whole makeup, the whole Instagram posts and everything. Ain't nobody rich in this part of the
No,
country.
and we
like,
work our ass out.
tell me about it.
Yes, we do.
We do. Like, we need to work and work and work and work
To keep up.
I was telling Diola one time, I'm like, the people in Nigeria, they don't know the luxury they have.
I
like,
know, right?
Once you get here, your social life is zero.
Oh, obviously.
You know what I mean? It's zero. You have to think twice. Like, should I go for a party or should I go make
We were
money?
just talking about it like a few minutes ago, and we're like, it's like funny enough, we go to parties now, people don't show up. Like you get to your party and you're like, say like, I invited like 50 people and just 30 people are here.
A good example is when I did my wedding.
You know, I know. And you can't blame people
They
because
are walking.
they have to work. They're just going to think about it. Do I have to go to that wedding or do I have to go to that party and then I miss work? Like,
you know, and $100 and something dollars online compared to me going to a party to eat rice.
I know.
You know, you have to rethink it and say, girl, I
better go to work.
I will buy that person a gift.
I
you
know, and the person will appreciate it.
Which
you
is
know?
the first one again is, why are you coming? If you have a bad reason for coming, guys, in 2020, rethink it and go and re-strategize. The second one that we're going to move to is, when you get here, where are you staying? That is like, because accommodation here
It's expensive, it's hard to get, it's like a lot of process, it's like you can't just walk in and say, I just arrived from my country and I need a house. Like, even if you have your money, I'm sorry. Like, no. Because it's like, it has a lot of process, they have to be sure you can keep up with the rent. It goes a long way. If you're coming over here, please, please, please make sure you know where you're going to stay, you know who you're going to keep up with or who you're going to meet, you know, because if you get here and you don't have where to stay, like,
Oyo is your case. Like, seriously.
And like, don't really depend on people to provide you shelter. Like,
no, they don't have it.
right, like,
It's not
exactly.
like even they are being mean. They don't have it. It's expensive for anybody to put you in their house.
Right, it
When
is.
I came, I was grateful enough for my friend Diola here to put me in an apartment. Like, imagine if I didn't have anywhere to stay. I could remember that my sister was really asking me then, which of your friend, Diola, are you sure she will pick your call when she gets there? I'm not joking. Like, she was really scared and everything. I was like, please, if it's still the Diola that I know, that she hasn't changed, though, no, she won't do that. She's not Carlos. But Does it happen?
Yes, it does.
Yes.
It does. And I really can't blame people that do that. Because at the end of the day, when you tell people like, oh, I'm sorry, I can't accommodate you when you get here, they take you to be like a very wicked person. They start thinking bad about you. Like, they're like, can you imagine? I called my friend and she's like, she can't accommodate me. That's why people go all the way to lie to people and be like, okay, come, it's fine. You can come stay with me. And then as soon as you get here, they don't pick your calls, you know? It's because they can't help it, you know? So it's better not to be deceived. Have a plan B. Don't always depend on people. And please stop taking offense in people not trying to help you.
Yes.
Stop taking offense in people not trying to do what you want them to do for you, especially in this country. It's not because they don't want to, but it's not convenient for them to. You don't know what they're passing through. You don't know how they are able to do their own things too. So guys, it's kind of complicated.
It's complicated. Like Dela's actually said it all. I feel like if you are coming here, where do you want to stay? So if peradventure you have a friend, just like as lucky as I am, that I have a friend that was able to put me in for a couple of months. But the thing is, are you even going to be putting your liability on another person?
Exactly. That's where people, that's how it comes in. Like, even if you end up finding somebody to help you, don't be a liability on them. That would frustrate them. Like, and in fact, when somebody like that helps you, I feel like in your head you should be thinking like, okay, what am I going to do next?
What is
this is not about to last forever. This is not even going to last for a long time. Like, should I start looking for a house? Should I start, don't just, like, people don't come here and think like you're coming to stay with somebody and you're about to relax. You got a friend, she got my back. Nobody got anybody's back.
Nobody, seriously. And it's not because people don't want to have your back. It's because they are not up to it. They are not up to it. It's serious. Because if you are living in somebody's house, their electricity bill goes up.
Water bill, gas,
goes up.
The more people, the more consumption. So.
And if you are going out, you don't have a car, it's their responsibility to
take you. Probably they just got back from work and they wanted to sleep, and now they have to take you.
So
it's not easy.
It's crazy. So if you have a mother here, you have a father here, superb. But again, even mothers, after some time, they'll be asking you, what do you want to do with your life?
Of course.
Do you want to, if it's not working for you here, maybe you should go back to Nigeria.
I'm telling you.
Seriously, because it's crazy.
It's funny how older people work here. You walk into stores, you see people of 80, 70 working, and it's like, that's the system. Nobody depends on anybody. Parents don't even depend on their children. Like, that's the system, I know we're Africans, but
how much is accommodation here? Can you just, like, how much do you think somebody can get like a 1-bedroom in this part?
Seriously,
the part that we have is even California.
I know,
it's
and
way
it's
higher.
Expensive,
So that's about 1,000.
I know averagely, like, the lowest you can get is probably like 1,200.
And how much is 1,200 in Nigeria?
I'm sorry, that's like maybe 450k, right?
Guys,
about 400 or something. Like 400,000 in 30 days. You don't even want to miss a payment. They're going to add extra and extra and then extra.
End up kicking you out.
And then you have eviction.
You see what I mean? So
imagine, no, seriously, don't come with Naira. Like, no, because imagine you have to pay your rent, you have to buy groceries, you have to take yourself around, you have to get the necessary things you need. Then you're probably thinking like, okay, I want to be a good spender, and you're spending like 500k in a month. How long do you want to keep spending 500k every month? You're not even living luxury. Trust me, that's you on a managing level, like just trying to get the basic thing and that basic things, and that's all.
So we have discussed the reason why you are coming from Nigeria, and then we asked the second question, where are you gonna stay? My further question is, okay, so now I am here. The thing that came into my head right now is the person that you actually live with determines what your progress would be. Crazy. It's crazy. It's like the people you mingle with when you get here determines how progressive you would be, because you need information.
You do. It's all about information. You need all the information you can get. You need all the help you can get. Like, I remember when I just got here, like, it took me like 11 months to get to work. Like, it was a struggle. I'm not going to lie. It wasn't easy. I know as a student I wasn't supposed to work, but at the same time, like, everybody was working. People around me were working, but it's like I get all this information. You can't work. You're just coming in here. You know, you have to do this. You have to do that. And I wasn't working for like, I knew I got here in January and I started working in November. Like, it wasn't just like, you need people to give you information freely. People will give you information and they're auditing some part of it. Some people don't want to get in trouble.
Tell me about it.
Some people are like, I suffered to get this information. Why will I give you?
Do you understand?
You know? So, like, think about it. It's, to sustain yourself over here is not really something that is easy. So, like, so whoever you stay with or whoever your friends around will really determine how your progress will be. You yourself, you have to be on it. Like, you can't just expect people to be everything for you, but at the same time, imagine you're going to a strange place for the first time. Like, you need people to tell you, oh, this is where to go to, this is how to do it, this is what you need to do. You know, it's not even everything you see on Google. You know, so it's not like you just want to start googling, okay, how do I get a job? Like, Google will tell you how to get a job, but you won't get a job like that.
Right?
You know, so you need people, you need information. And it's funny that even over here in this country, I discovered like people get job with referrals.
It's
like, you go to a company,
true.
you see a mother, father, brother-in-law,
the old generation.
I know they're working there. So if people don't give you information, how do you get to work? How do you get that job on time? Like, we're not even from this place. Like, we're different, our color and everything. So
your
the way we
accent,
talk,
everything.
exactly. And then you walk into somewhere, you're like, who is this one? Like, who are you?
Exactly.
You know,
where are you coming from?
Where are you coming from? So you really need people that would help you. I wish everybody will feel like all this information is free. Like, this sky is big enough for all of us to fly, and they'll give you all the information you need. But even if they give you the information, you have to utilize it too. Like, it's not just about them, it's about you as a person. So the people you come around will really determine the step and the level. I know that when I came here, they're still like, oh, this is the kind of job you can do. If you can't do this job, you can't do any other thing.
Exactly.
That is the available job. That is what you have to do, you know. And trust me, like, everybody around me had to do that job, you know, because that's what we hear, that is what we get. And
Exactly.
it keeps going like that. Like, when I go to another place and I see people around there, oh, what are you doing there? Like, I'm doing this job, I'm doing this job. Let me just say, for instance, you go to a place, everybody there is doing a care job. Trust me, it's because whoever was helping them or showing them around told them that that's what you can do if you really need to get money. And then people get comfortable. Like, as soon as you start making a couple of dollars, you're like, let me just stay there.
How much is that in Naira? Let me check.
I know, I better stay there. You're not even thinking about you stressing to go and get a better job.
Right.
As long as you're, you know. And then it's funny that you can work hours, like long hours, and make a lot of money, and you can work short hours and still make a lot of money. But people just get comfortable, and why they get comfortable is because they don't even have access to that job where they know you just have to work a little to get a lot, you know.
True. Yeah. So, I think we pretty much have said the most important thing. The reason why you are leaving, who are you gonna stay with, the person that you stay with determines your progress. And guys, I just want you to know that so many lies are out there. People saying, "Oh, I'm living large in the United States. Everything is going on well for me. The car that I drive, a Mercedes Benz. I drive a Mercedes Benz. I use the latest iPhone 11, iPhone 12, iPhone 13. Guys, everything is on bills.
Yes, that's one luck people see here. You see people in America, they're living their life. They're used. I can walk into a shop tomorrow and get like whatever I want
to get.
Sister, I can. Like, I can get whatever, and I'm not joking, whatever. But at the end of the day, it's debt though.
It's debts.
It's not my money.
It's
not like I have that money. People, like, it's very easy to get. Like, when iPhone 11 came out, in my mind, I'm like, I better get it. But at the end of the day, who am I showing? Who am I deceiving? Like, I'm just compiling debts on my head, something I have to be paying for like every other month, and then I'm just showing myself that I have an iPhone 11. It's not because they really have the money. They're actually incurring debt. So don't even envy anyone over here.
No, it's not even worth it. If you want to come, make sure that you have a good reason to come. It's not because you are seeing other people that are here and then you're like, Omo, look at that girl's Instagram picture. Omo, they are lounging.
She wears all the type of clothes I wish to wear, you know.
All the Gucci's, all the Louis Vuitton.
She uses the best car.
Omo, that America, me say if I must reach there. My
saying.
sister, think about it twice. It's not a bed of roses. People
But
are suffering.
seriously, like this video, I just feel some people will be like, they are chilling there and they don't want us to come.
No, have I said don't come?
No, we can't even say that. Like, please come. We need more people.
Like I'm bored. Like I'm bored. That's another thing. Boredom. You are in your house. What do you want to go and greet? People are walking. What do you mean you are going to go and see somebody? You are glued to the house. You are glued to your TV. You are, So everything is just. Think it through. That's what I'm saying. I'm not saying do not come. As a matter of fact, I'm saying come. I'm just saying make
when
sure
you're coming, exactly.
you have a strategic plan.
Don't just come.
Yes.
Don't just get on the plane. Don't just have your
Exactly.
tickets money and have your visa and think like, yes,
Yes,
I am there.
when I
already.
get here, I will go and solve it.
Yeah,
No, you
no.
ain't gonna solve nothing, girl. You are gonna be getting yourself into debt, trouble. You are gonna be homeless.
Trust me.
You are going to be homeless. I heard somebody said that it's still going back to you coming and nobody to pick you up. The lady said the person practically switch off their phone and they didn't pick them up. And guess what? The immigration guy that was around the what's it called, airport looking around was just like, what's up with you? What are you doing here? Then she said that, oh, she's still waiting. The guy was like, I've been watching you. You've been here for the past 6 hours. That's how they put the lady on the next
Flight back home.
back home. Money lost.
I know the energy, efforts. I'm
and
sorry if you had told
that's-
the whole world you were going.
I'm sorry if you have sold your car. You have sold everything. You have gone to work to your work and say, hey.
Bye. I'm going to the United States.
So I guess we have come to the end of this video. I pretty much think that we have talked about every single thing. So if you are coming in 2020, you already have an idea of what you are coming to do. Do not be blindfolded.
And please, when you're coming, don't if you're lazy, please try to reset your mind. It's a thing of the
My
mind.
sister, you have said
You
the
gotta
right
work
thing.
hard.
There's no laziness around this area.
And don't think you can come here and think, oh, my boyfriend is over there, and when I get there, he will take care of me. He ain't gonna take care of you. No.
Take care. Your boyfriend needs somebody to take care of him too.
Yeah. So please,
No.
come prepared. Come to work your ass out. Like, it's even funny that this country has a way of teaching you to work hard. You know, you literally know how to do everything for yourself. Like, like everything. I mean everything.
Before I came
You can't
to
even afford to make your hair.
Before I came to this country, I wasn't so good at cooking. Right now, I cook anything.
Oh yeah.
I wasn't so good at doing makeup. Right now, I make anything.
Look at my face. Isn't this popping?
Right. You know what I mean? Like, you have to empower yourself. That's it. You have to empower yourself so that you will not spend money. Seriously.
Right.
It's what I'm just trying to say. What are we saying? Is that
Something came to my
is
mind
not that
too.
easy.
When you said empower, something came to my mind. I'm sorry, we're supposed to end this video already. The fact that people tell people go and learn how to make hair, go and learn how to do
Scam a
makeup,
lot.
go and learn how to sew clothes.
Scam a lot.
And when you get there, I'm sorry.
Scam a lot.
Go and learn how to make hair for all you can. Like, learn all the
Scam a
hair.
lot.
I won't come to you.
Scam a lot, guys. Scam a lot. Maybe if you are going to Texas.
Okay, maybe, but
You know,
even as much, like how many times
Yeah,
do
a
you
lot
get
of-
to make people's hair? Like, think about it. Like, how
crazy.
many times?
That's why
People make their hair, people braid their hair, you know. It's expensive. Nobody wants to
telling you.
waste money on that.
All
So
those
it's not
go
just
and
about
learn.
you going to learn how to do all those handwork and think you come here, you
Kole
empower-
work. Hey, it will not work,
No.
my sister. So I mean, it's the bottom line. I'm pretty sure that anybody who understands like exactly what we are saying gets the gist. Like, seriously, if you are coming here, because I know a whole lot of my friends, a whole lot of my close friends that want to move here, and I keep giving them advice. I'm saying that I'm not saying don't come, but I'm saying think about it, think it through. If whatever you are doing in Nigeria right now is paying you a lot of money, I would say stay in Nigeria. And if you want to come here, make sure that you have a strategic plan.
Yeah.
If you are coming in as a student, make sure that you know where you are going to stay, and make sure you are staying with a reasonable person, not people that are going to get you in trouble, not people that are not doing things legally. You know what I mean? Just make sure that you have everything planned out for yourself. And the most important thing is make sure you put God first.
In
everything you are doing, you know, as He's the only one that can make all our plans actually come into perfection.
Or actualization, right?
Exactly. So guys, I think we have come to the end of the video. I want to say a big thank you to my friend.
You're welcome, baby.
For gracing me with her presence to make this video with me.
Thanks for having me.
You're welcome, sweetie. Like I was actually thinking about making this video, and I'm like, I don't think I actually know much. Let me call the person
what do I know?
Right? But the thing is, you still know better than me because I met you here and you actually put me through. And I think like
and you're doing very well, girl.
Seriously, because she put me through the right way. She put me through the right things. And again, I actually came determined. You know that either ways I'm gonna make it through.
It's like she wanted to work like the day she got into America. I'm telling you, like, trust me.
Like I was ready to like go out there. Yes, guys, so thank you so much for sticking to the end of the video. If you are just watching this video for the first time, or you're just coming across me for the first time, subscribe.
Please
guys.
subscribe.
subscribe. If you like what we are about, go ahead, like this video, and make sure you share with your friend. You never can say somebody somewhere might just need this information that we shared. Go ahead and share this video, and we will see you in my next video.
Bye. Like here?
Oh, yeah, so we're starting. Hi everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. How have you guys been? My cut it